Hello, my most amazing artists. It's me, Mrs. Krueger, and today we have a special guest in the studio. This is Buddy. He's going to be here to help us today. Say hi, Buddy. We are going to be continuing our theme of found objects this week by completing a still life of items that you can find in your own space. Still life drawings are a type of observation drawings, which basically means that you are drawing a picture of things that are around you, and you're using your observational skills to find details in the colors and the way that your items are positioned. Now, before you can begin drawing, you need to set up your still life. Your still life can be of whatever items you want it to be. It could be of toys, it could be of groceries, it could be of art supplies, dishes, dirty laundry, plants, whatever. So, before we can start, what you need to do is get your paper, your materials, and the items you want to draw gathered, and then meet me back here.
Once you've gathered up your items, try to arrange them in an interesting way. This will be called your composition. Now, how you create your composition of items is totally up to you. You can have them spread out and not touching. They could be stacked on top of each other. You could do overlapping like I did to kind of show a sense of space. If you're using toys, maybe they are interacting in an interesting way that tells a story. Once you finish your composition, your still life needs to stay still. That's why they call it a still life. You are going to begin sketching from observation. Remember, observation is what you see. So when you're looking at your still life, take time to look closely at what you've set up. Look for all the little details. I'm going to take a moment to start roughly sketching out my still life. And I'm going to start with a pencil. And remember, draw lightly until you know it's right, so in case you need to go back and erase, it's easier for you to do. Now I used a pencil to sketch, and then I went over it with Sharpie so that you could see it better in the video. But you can just use pencil if you want to. Remember, your still life is totally up to you. Find things that you think would be really fun or challenging to draw. After you're done sketching, then you can go back in and add color of your choice with the materials that are around you. Colored pencil, crayon, marker, you name it. So add some beautiful color and try to fill your space so that your composition goes from the edge to edge on your paper.
Alright, I finished my still life, and I love how my sketch is kind of sketchy. Sometimes I like to work pretty quickly so I can get as much information on my page as quickly as possible. I can always go back and I can add more details and more shadows to it later, and you can do that too if you want. Have fun composing and drawing your still life. Snap a picture to share. I can't wait to see what you've drawn. Keep creating, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, my most amazing artists.